Together with good people, products, and causes, Good Market is all about doing good in the world. Harry Cunningham is the co-founder of Good Market. Thanks for joining us today.
Bridget, thank you. It's great to be with you.
So how and why did you start this company?
You know, it was a really exciting project for us. Originally, it was intended to be a lab store, a store where we were going to try sort of new things that were happening in retail. And as we kind of kept vetting through it, both the Vera Bradley brand and the Pura Vida brand, which are both under the VRA umbrella, have very strong philanthropic foundations. And so we decided that based on those foundations that we had already built, we could really use this as an opportunity to celebrate brands that are doing good, small brands, larger size brands, all across the world, and really bring them much more awareness and get them in front of a lot more people.
Yeah, and I'm a huge fan of Vera Bradley. I definitely have a couple bags from them, so it is super cool. And can you explain a little bit more about how that works?
Certainly. So we have a little over 60 brands in the space with us now. And what we're really doing is we've created this new community that centers around the Good Cafe, which also, by the way, features good products. And I don't mean just that they taste good, but they're also purpose driven. And these 60 brands that we have, some of them are more deep cause related. So they're working to combat things like childhood hunger or homelessness or human sex trafficking, things like that. And then others of them are lighter cause related, and they might be organic in nature or sustainable. Maybe they have ethical workplaces. So we bring all of these brands together, and each one of them has a sign that sort of tells the story how the brand was founded, tells the story of the good that they're doing. But intentionally, all of these brands are very inclusive. And we really believe that anyone can really rally around this good that's happening. So, each one of them together has built really a great community. And what we're seeing is really the rising tide lifts all boats. So if you come in, and you might be aware that we have a brand that's supporting breast cancer research, you may not be aware that we have a brand that's also supporting mental health. So it's allowed us to really tell the stories in a much bigger way.
That is really neat. And we've heard that you actually personally are the one that vet each brand who's going to join. So
that might be true.
That is just, so why is that so important to you?
I think for me personally, I have really two causes that I'm very passionate about. One of those is mental health and the other is education. And I think as I've really thought through the brands, it's been really important to sort of make sure that the experience is wonderful, that people will come in and find good products and be introduced to great people. But more importantly, I think we really want to make sure that there are exceptional causes that people can be introduced to. So as I'm vetting through the brands, I'm really getting the opportunity to meet the founders, hear how they found their purpose, learn about what they're doing to help combat any of a number of these challenges that we talked about, and really sort of celebrate them together. So we want them to be complementary, which they all are, not necessarily competing with each other. It's not about that. It's really just about how each one of them together can come together to really sort of celebrate each one of their causes.
I love this so much. And so basically, you go to Good Market, you can look through all the brands, you can purchase the stuff there, and then in turn, you are giving back. I mean, you are helping advance these causes. So we do want to show people your website who are interested in, just checking this out and making some purchases themselves. It's right there up on the screen. Thank you so much.